Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've seen you. My apologies. I'm really late with this video and editing took me longer than I anticipated due to the fact that my footage is a tangled jumble. It took a chunk of my brain battery to detangle it into something that makes sense. So hopefully you enjoy it. I hope everyone had some great restful sleep and are finding something to get joy from. If not, I really hope this video can take your mind off some of your worries. It's a bit of everything, taking some of my sketches and digitally drawing them, pottery tool unboxings, and mixing my first ever clear dipping glaze, and then you get to see the results. It's been a bit hectic with family coming to visit, and I've had to clean and move my workspace and to reconfigure my tools and the cords, plugins, and stuff like that. I'm truly going to miss the south-facing windows and the wonderful amount of sun I've had. I'm hoping I won't get a ton of gloomy shots in the future, but I will be closer to my shelf. Even though it's in a dark corner, I do have a great swinging lamp that does help. So I figure while we watch me struggle and procreate, I could tell you a little bit about my Apple Pencil alternative story and the reason why not to get it. So as a shortcut connoisseur, penny pinching tightwad, I am learning that sometimes buying the cheaper version of something ends up costing you more money in the end. And this will probably be a repeating theme in my videos, but I am learning. But sometimes you don't know what you're missing if you've never tried it or had it. So I put the pencil on the metal part of my desk to hold it so I don't lose it while I film. And I'm not sure if that's the reason it bonked out or if it just started to die on me, like the coincidental timing. I feel like it might have messed up the magnetic charge since it started to have connectivity issues to the iPad after that. I would always have to take it off, snap it back on, take it off, snap it back on. Sometimes it would work, not all the time. And when you're in the mood to draw and you have tools that don't work, it messes with your flow. So I put digital drawing aside for a long time and I just went back to sketching. And my husband graciously gifted me the genuine Apple Pencil 2 for my birthday, and I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I can taper now, which I didn't think it was such a big thing, but it is. It's so smooth and buttery. Well worth the money. So now I'm really gung-ho about digitizing some of my sketchbook drawings, and I'm very much enjoying the process now. So when I'm looking at pottery tools like I was talking about them in the last video, I decided to not buy the cheap alternative dipping tongs and go for the stainless steel camphor dipping tongs, and not the cheap banding wheel off of Amazon, and I got the Shimpo banding wheel. And I'm so happy. I'm telling you, or telling myself, it's worth it. It pays for itself in durability, functionality, and holds its value for a reason. Best decision so far. I'm very happy to be working in Procreate because I feel like I can develop my color theory better. And when I put it down on with watercolor, I can't adjust the hue and saturation or different color combos on the fly. I have to be intentional, and sometimes I overthink it and it grows into something unnecessarily daunting. Now I feel like I can play more freely because there's no commitment. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean? I will see you at the end of the video where I will tell you about the shop plans.
Getting married after 30 is still beautiful. Starting a family after 35 years is still possible. And buying your first house after 40 is still a boss-ass move. Don't let people rush you with their timelines. Just move as you. Just move as you. Turning gray after 26 looks pretty good on you. Taking a year to go and travel the world. Could be when you're 42. Still in love with your soulmate at 80. Drinking your coffee and going on dates. There's no rushing, no timelines. Just move as you. Just move as you. Just move as you. Just move as you. When you're 16, full of dreams, they'll tell you how it should be. Just go on and make your own life. Don't let people rush you with their timelines. Just move as you. 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 Did you look up to the sky and see beautiful colors? Could you live in the moment like there's no other? Do you also feel sometimes that the only friend is the ocean who understands? I remember when I was younger, the streetlights called the day to an end. Snap out of it, stop daydreaming. You gotta work, you gotta run tomorrow. So keep your side of the road clean. You gotta work, you gotta run tomorrow. Now go be a grown-up, get that paycheck rolling in, lost and not knowing which way you'll be going. Don't find your way back home, get that paycheck rolling in, get that paycheck going, 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 going. Did you look up to the sky and see beautiful colors? Could you live in the moment like there's no other? Do you also feel sometimes that the only friend is the ocean?
So for the shop opening, I'm planning for a summer launch. Since I won't be able to fire once we start hitting the 100-degree Fahrenheit weather, so I will be able to dedicate myself 100% to customer service. It's only going to be available to ship within the US and to Canada for now, since it will be like a soft opening of sorts to work out any of the bugs and fine-tune it. Also, I have to figure out a way to do international shipping cost estimates, or if there's even an interest that far away. But if you are overseas and you want to purchase something, please contact me and maybe we can work something out. Okay, that's it. I will see you all soon. Thank you for watching until the end. Much love.